Hey, how you doing, everybody? This is Michael from Just Start Guitar. Today I got something a little different for you. As promised in the last video, today I'm going to be doing a build. We're going to be building a Tele. This is going to be my pink flamingo Tele. This is going to be mini. So, I bought this body. This is a Pistols Crown guitar. Check out all their stuff on pistolscrownguitar.com. We got Pistols Crown guitar neck right there. Went with the maple neck, which that looks so awesome, so cool. Okay, so maple neck, went with the rosewood board, went with the EMGs. Do it. Dimarzio Cliplock strap that I put on every single guitar that I own, aside from my bass, but probably going to get one for that as well. Wilkinson bridge, going with hip shot locking tuners, and for the tuners, that's another thing that I absolutely, it's a must. Every guitar that I own, aside from the ones with a Fleor, they all have locking tuners. That's another thing that I just have to have. So I went with the hip shot locking tuners on this one. I stand by hip shot. I do have a lot of other brands, but for the majority, the main, I'd say, the main portion of my guitars have hip shot locking tuners, so I went with the hip shot locking tuners for this. I go with what I know. And I went with the Pearloid Buttons on there as well. Silver plate. The Pickguard, I had to do it. It has like a scratchy chrome look. Everything's chrome here, so. Nut sauce. Aside from the drill, I have Craftsman ratchet set here, a reamer. Now, this also isn't a necessity, but when you have a situation that arises like I have here, the tuners are a little bit too big, not much, but a little bit. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to remount these holes here instead of putting a friggin' drill bit in there and trying to drill it out. You just stick the reamer in there, turn it a little bit, it'll open those holes up and you'll be able to fit those locking tuners in there with no problem. Every friggin' Allen key that I think was ever made, regular slinky Ernie balls. Another thing, I love Ernie ball. Keep a little small Phillips screwdriver. That's pretty much that. So let's get started. First things first, let's put the neck onto the body. Neck fits here. Perfectly snug fit. So, there we are. So let's see what we can do with these tuners here. See, just a slight little bit right there. Again. Really nice snug fit. Okay, so we have our tuners in, and they're fitting snug. Looking very nice. So, now, let's go ahead. This piece right here. Let's open up this. And just get the ratchet set. Alright, so I'm going to take these washers right here. We're going to stick this through. We're going to put these right over the top and give a small tighten with your hand. Nothing too tight. You're going to do that for every one. You're going to drop these in every single hole. After you're done with that, what you want to do is you want to take the ratchet set and I'm going to show you in 1 second, but for the most part you never want to go too tight with this. You're really not going to have the chance to do that with your hand, but with the ratchet set 100% you can, and it's not something that you want to do. So what I recommend is, if you're right-handed, try to turn it with your left. If you're left-handed, you turn it with your right. So you want to hold down on the neck, you want to take the ratchet set, ratchet, and you want to just give it a slight turn. Make sure that it's fitting on there snug. Now I feel that it got tight, so this is where you just you could actually take the top piece off and just spin it just to get it to where you need it until you're going to really turn down. Now, this is where I was saying, if you are right-handed, use your left. If you're left, you use your right. You just give it a little turn like that. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. And last, that's enough. Okay. So you're not going to need this anymore. Let's put the bridge on. You can see in the front here, see there's a set of holes down on the bottom. That's where your strings are going to come out of, and then there's another set of holes right on top. The ones on the top is where you want to set your bridge. Make sure that everything lines up exactly equal and level. So I'm going to take the drill. I'm going to take the small screwdriver. Let's get the bridge. We'll sit that right there. Now we're going to open up the pickups. Say hi, baby. Here's baby making an appearance again. Say hi, mommy. So anyway, there we go. Open this. Oh, solderless connection. Even better. Battery, input jack, there's the pickups. So we want to take out our screws and springs for the pickups. Going to open those. We're going to dump these out into the box so we do not lose anything. We're going to take the 3 big springs. And that's going to be for the bridge. Set screws for pickups. And if they are set, flip these over. Oop, that didn't come out too good. Small screwdriver. Right here. Spring back on this one. We got it. Okay. Second spring. Two. Push down. A little bit, and then you want to do the same thing with the third one. Spring. Alright, all 3 of them are through. Now we have the pickup set inside the bridge. Next, we're going to need the wiring. Basically, while I was gone, all I did was I hooked up the EMG to the pickguard. It's basically the same exact thing that I did with the bridge here. That was pretty much that. Everything else, I'm going to continue to do guys right now. I mean, this is very, very easy job. What we're going to do now is we're going to take the wires. This is the wires from the bridge. Now with this solderless system, you can see on the back there, it says red, black, white. All you do is just match the colors. It's all color coded. You take the red, you stick the red where it says red, done. See where it says black and white? You make sure those match as well. Slide that on, done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick single wires through and bring it out to the pickup cavity. Reattach the bridge wiring. As I showed you earlier, your color-coded wires, red. Black and white. That's attached. There we go. Now we can set the bridge. I'm going to take the screws here. First one on. Two small little turns. Same thing on number 2. Two small turns. Thing at 3 and 4. And now the bridge is attached. Tighten them up. It's all set in place. It's done. Bridge is in. Now we're going to take the wiring here and do the same thing for the pickguard. Set the pickguard in place. Like that. First, let's do the wiring. You want the wires to be straight. Definitely do not have the wires crimped. That can cause the circuit to go out and you get a short in your pickup later down the line. So make sure the wires are straight. Now, as I said, connect them. With the solderless system, you want to make sure arrows are up. Set the pickguard in place. Let's go. Alright, now we're going to attach the battery. Okay. Everything is basically in. You just have to tighten the screw on the plate. One little issue though, the issue that I'm having is the jack plate. For some reason it will not screw in. So I'm probably going to have to order a fender jack plate and replace it. As of now, I'm just going to put the screws in for the pick guard and then string her up, and that's pretty much that. As you guys can see, this was a fairly easy build, especially with the fact that it was solderless. That was definitely a major plus. So for the most part, everything came out well. Definitely happy with this build. This was by far the easiest one, I believe. Alright, so that's what the front looks like. Back. Everything done, except like I said, we just have the jack plate that I have to buy. Big thumbs up to Fleor. This is the company that made the pickguard. Not only does it look awesome, they must have gave me an extra 20 or 30 screws in here, which they never do when you buy these types of things. Usually you're missing one or two. They actually gave me extra, which, like I said, huge thumbs up. That was awesome. We're going to use some nut sauce real quick and put some nut sauce in the nut. We're going to string this bad boy up, see how it sounds. Big shout out to Pistol Crown Guitars. So far, I can't say enough about this thing. It's a really cool looking guitar. I like the way they did the burning of maple, which is overall really nice. So far, I'm a fan. Just got to do a tone test to make sure it actually sounds good. But as of now, everything that I see definitely looks awesome. Sits perfect, no neck dive. Screws on. This is also why I said I swear by locking tuners. When it comes to stringing up your guitar, these things are the best. Okay, so this is the tone test. we got, this is the bridge. You got the neck pickup. And we got both of them together. So overall, came out pretty well. So that's that. This is the new Telly. Thank you to Pistol Crown Guitars. Take care, everybody. Once again, this is Michael from Just Start Guitar. Please go ahead and like this video if this is a video that you're interested in. Also, go ahead and strum that subscribe button. Hope to see you on the next one. Take care.